Hello. Hello.
An orphanage director hiding children in a city under siege.
Straight to the front lines.
A software engineer using steel plates to turn out battle-ready trucks. And a couple in Munich, Germany, who saw the story on Scripps News and saw an opportunity to help.
They saw the interview and they reached out to me offering the help.
I checked what they were doing, and then this idea was growing inside of me. Yeah, why not sending also a truck to Ukraine?
Why not, indeed. So Georg Rossmeyer and his wife Anja bought this truck and drove it all the way from Germany to western Ukraine. But there was another donation in the bed of the pickup, a giant generator. Max Titov, dubbed Mad Max, quickly armored up and sent the truck to a frontline unit in Bakhmut. But he still wanted to find a worthy recipient for the generator. And that's where the orphanage comes in.
Oh, Denis.
Titov heard about Volodymyr Sahaidak, the orphanage director in Kherson, who we've reported on since last March.
Do you guys have enough food?
Sahaidak eagerly accepted the offer of a generator, and Titov made a 15-hour trip across his war-torn country to deliver it in person.
He's a hero for me, a real hero. He purposefully stayed with in occupation to make sure the kids will survive.
Sahaidak plans to use the generator to reopen the orphanage when Russian shelling becomes less of a threat.
I was telling him our story and what we do, how we try to help, and he was like, yeah, the God sent you to us. Like, we need a ban.
You're good at making things happen. How are you going to make that happen?
With the help of the internet and the community all around me.
If we don't have to paint it, then we can go directly to Ukraine.
That community stretches all the way to Warsaw, Poland, where Maciek Zabojść and his wife Magda, like the couple in Germany, had seen the Scripps News story about Titov and his fighting machines. They'd already donated 5 vehicles to Ukrainian Special Forces units and had a 6th one ready to go.
We saw your material and we thought that maybe one of the cars will go to Max. And I contacted him on Twitter. We met on the border some days ago. And I hope Max will make it kind of tank, small tank, out of this car.
You're paying for these yourselves?
Yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All those cars were financed by our private money.
That's a substantial donation.
This is what we can do.
This is what we can do. Somebody has to do it.
These cars you're sending in, they're not going to live very long. That's what Max told me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, we know that very well. We realize that these cars are like butterflies. Yes, they live for a very short time.
Which is why Titov is armoring up more and more trucks for the front lines, while devoting new attention to an orphanage in Kherson.
Well, it's gratifying for me to hear that 2 people whose story I had the privilege of telling ended up connecting with one another.
You won't do this on purpose, right? It's just a universe somehow aligned everything to get us connected. And I think there will be more about this story. We're going to get him this van. We're going to get another trip to Kherson. And I hope we're going to find out how to be more helpful to him as well.
Jason Bellini is back with us again tonight from Kyiv, Ukraine. Jason, it's amazing, these regular people out there just with big hearts and strong feelings buying trucks for frontline fighters. But now that modern tanks are on the way from countries like Germany, you have the U.S., does the need disappear?
Well, the tanks certainly can't come quickly enough for them, but no, the need continues to be greater and greater. And for one thing, they've been playing catch-up. The military here has been playing catch-up since the very beginning. They brought so many new people into the military, enlisted so many people, they just didn't have the equipment to support them. So they've been relying on the kindness of strangers. You have people who are kind of adopting a unit where they have a personal connection and sending them not just trucks, but also other supplies. But also these trucks, they get destroyed really quickly, especially in the intense fighting in the east. And in fact, the Polish woman that I spoke with said that she knows that her pickup truck is not necessarily being used for fighting. It's sometimes being used to carry bodies.
Oh, understood. And concerns also rising right now. You've been talking to people on the ground that the 1-year mark is coming, the 1 year of the invasion from Russia, that they might launch a new offensive. What do we know about that?
That's right. Well, it's not just that date, that year mark, is what the Russians are doing. In fact, today, a top Ukrainian national security official said to Sky News that they see, and he said this very unequivocally, Russia is preparing for maximalist escalation, and the signs that they're seeing of that are a lot more activity in the Black Sea with Russia's Black Sea fleet. They're seeing amassing of hundreds of thousands of more troops. Russia just announced that it's going to extend the training exercises that it's been doing with Belarus's military. Many other signs. We also know that Russia's been ramping up its production of weapons and acquiring them from other countries like North Korea, and this one official said that he expects in just the next few weeks anything can happen. Chance?
Sounds like cause for concern and definitely preparation as well. Jason Bellini back on the ground tonight in Kyiv. Thanks.